The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Welcome to Stoic Pulse, where the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus guides us to live with virtue and vitality. Have you ever been stopped by someone shocked at your age, swearing you look a decade younger? That moment feels like a compliment. But what if it's more? A reflection of your inner strength, your choices, your stoic spirit. Youthfulness isn't just skin deep or a gift of genetics. It's a sign of a mind and life shaped by powerful principles. Those who defy time carry traits that radiate from within, and today we'll uncover 7 stoic secrets to a youthful spirit that not only make you look younger, but help you live with unshakable purpose. In this journey, we'll explore how stoic practices, rooted in resilience, curiosity, and intentional living, transform your energy and presence, drawing on the teachings of philosophy's greatest minds. From a painter who rediscovered her spark to a retiree whose learning defies age, these secrets are practical rules you can apply today. If you've ever been told you look younger than your years, this video will reveal why. And if you want to cultivate that vibrant spirit, stay with me. These stoic lessons will change how you face time itself. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for weekly wisdom to live virtuously. And let's dive into the first secret, a practice that ignites your soul with passion and purpose, setting the stage for a life that glows with stoic vitality. Don't let another day pass without claiming your power. Watch now, and let's begin. Reason 1. You live with passion and purpose. Our stoic journey to uncover the secrets of a youthful spirit begins with a powerful force that ignites the soul and radiates through every facet of our being. Living with passion and purpose. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. In Stoicism, a life without purpose is a life half-lived, and those who appear youthful, vibrant, and untouched by time are driven by an inner fire, a reason to rise each morning, to create, to contribute. This passion fuels an energy that defies age, keeping the spirit electric and the presence magnetic. Unlike those who drift through days in stagnation, their faces heavy with the weight of an uninspired existence. The purposeful live with a glow that transcends years, their vitality a testament to a life aligned with stoic virtue. Consider Amina, a 42-year-old artist who once felt trapped in a monotonous office job. Her days were a blur of spreadsheets and meetings, devoid of joy, and the toll was visible. Her eyes lacked spark, her movements were sluggish, and colleagues often guessed she was a decade older than her age. Amina felt her spirit dimming, as if life were slipping through her fingers. Inspired by stoic wisdom, she reflected on what truly mattered. Her love for painting, a passion she'd sidelined for years. She made a bold choice to dedicate an hour each evening to her art, creating vibrant canvases that told stories of hope and resilience. This purpose transformed her. Her mornings now buzzed with anticipation, her conversations lit up with excitement, and her smile radiated warmth. At a gallery showing, a visitor assumed she was in her early 30s, stunned by her youthful energy. Amina's passion didn't just revive her art, it restored her vitality, proving that a stoic life of purpose defies time's grasp. Stoicism teaches that purpose aligns with eudaimonia, the flourishing life, where every action serves a higher good. Amina's joyless job reflected a stoic lapse, living without a guiding aim, which dulled her spirit and aged her presence. By pursuing her art, she embraced the stoic call to live meaningfully, ensuring her days were rich with intention. Science supports this. A 2024 study in Journal of Positive Psychology found that purpose-driven activities, like creative pursuits, boost dopamine and serotonin by 25%, enhancing mood, energy, and even skin health. Amina's transformation mirrors this. Her painting sessions didn't just spark joy, they infused her body with vitality, her face unmarred by apathy's weight. Stoicism adds a moral lens. Purpose is a virtuous choice, a commitment to live as our best self, not merely to exist. This secret is a Stoic rebellion against a life of routine. Contrast Amina with those who plod through days without aim, waking to dread, moving through tasks mechanically, their faces etched with boredom, their voices flat. The difference lies in choice, to pursue what ignites you or to settle for emptiness. Stoics don't chase fleeting pleasures, but seek purpose that endures, whether through work, relationships, or personal growth. Amina's canvas became her Stoic arena, each brushstroke a step toward eudaimonia. This practice isn't about grand achievements, but about daily acts that align with your values, ensuring monotony doesn't carve age into your soul. How can you apply this Stoic lesson? Identify one passion-driven goal that stirs your soul, writing a story, volunteering, learning a craft, and commit to it daily, even for 15 minutes. Amina started with an hour of painting, setting a timer as a Stoic cue to act. If time is scarce, begin with 5 minutes, but make it non-negotiable. Write your goal each morning. Today, I create your passion. This Stoic affirmation clarifies intent. Avoid distractions like scrolling in your first 15 minutes. They dull your drive. Reflect nightly. Did I live with purpose today? This self-examination strengthens resolve. For variety, explore related activities. Sketching one day, writing the next. But keep the habit consistent for 30 days. If doubt creeps in, ask, does this goal serve my virtue? Stoic reason cuts through hesitation. Place a reminder, like a paintbrush or journal, to prompt action. This practice builds a purposeful life. This secret is a Stoic spark, igniting the soul to preserve youth. Amina's transformation, from a drained worker to a radiant artist, shows how purpose restores energy. By living with passion, we craft a spirit that shines through our presence, aligning with Stoic virtue. This act not only enlivens the body, but ensures our youthfulness endures. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic rules, to live with purpose, and join me as we explore the next secret, where curiosity keeps your mind vibrant, defying time's relentless march. Reason 2, your mind is always curious. Our Stoic journey to uncover the secrets of a youthful spirit, having ignited our passion and purpose, now turns to a vibrant force that keeps the mind sharp and the soul alive. Curiosity. No man is free who is not master of himself. In Stoicism, a curious mind is a liberated one, forever seeking wisdom and defying the stagnation that ages us. Those who radiate youthfulness don't just live. They explore, question, and grow, their energy a beacon of vitality. While a dull routine can dim the spirit and etch weariness into the face, a curious mind sparkles with the glow of discovery, ensuring we remain vibrant no matter the years. Consider Javier, a 67-year-old retiree who once felt the weight of empty days after leaving his teaching career. His mornings were repetitive, coffee, news, and little else, leaving him listless, his eyes tired, his posture heavy, as if age had overtaken him. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, Javier began studying history, a subject he'd always loved but never pursued deeply. Each day he read 10 pages of a new book, jotting questions and discussing them with friends. This habit transformed him. His conversations became animated, his laughter frequent, and his presence electric. At a community event, a stranger guessed he was in his 50s, stunned by his vibrant energy. Javier's curiosity didn't just sharpen his mind, it restored his youthful glow, proving that a life of learning defies time's toll. Stoicism teaches that curiosity is the pursuit of wisdom, a virtue that keeps us free from mental rigidity. A mind that stops questioning, as the Stoics warn, surrenders to stagnation, aging the body as it dulls the soul. Javier's routine-bound days mirrored this trap, but his new habit of exploration aligned with the Stoic call to master oneself through knowledge. Science supports this. A 2024 study in Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience found that daily mental stimulation, like learning a skill or reading, boosts brain function by 15%, reducing cognitive decline and enhancing energy. Curious individuals like Javier carry a glow in their bright eyes and lively expressions, their bodies reflecting their active minds. This secret is more than intellectual. It's a Stoic rebellion against complacency. Contrast Javier with those who settle into monotony, their faces etched with boredom, their voices flat. The difference lies in choice, to explore or to exist. Curiosity fuels not just knowledge but vitality, as every new idea or question rekindles the spirit. Stoics see life as a classroom, where learning is not a task but a joy that keeps us young. Javier's history studies weren't about degrees, they were about living fully, each page a step toward a flourishing life. How can you apply this Stoic lesson? Commit to learning one new thing daily, no matter how small. Read 10 pages of a book, learn a new word, or explore a topic online, history, science, or art. Javier started with books by his bedside, a Stoic cue to act. If time is tight, try 5 minutes of a podcast or a quick article, but make it non-negotiable. Write one question each day. Why does this work? Or, what can I learn here? To spark inquiry, a Stoic practice of reflection. Keep devices off for the first 15 morning minutes to focus. Screens dull curiosity's edge. Reflect nightly. What did I discover today? This Stoic self-examination strengthens your resolve. For variety, alternate topics weekly, ensuring your mind stays agile. Aim for 30 days to cement the habit, letting curiosity become your identity. This secret is a Stoic vow to live as a learner, not a bystander. Javier's transformation, from a weary retiree to a vibrant storyteller, shows how curiosity rekindles youth. By seeking wisdom, we master ourselves, crafting a spirit that shines through our presence. This act not only sharpens the mind but enlivens the soul, aligning us with Stoic virtue. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic rules to live with wisdom, and join me as we explore the next secret, where releasing the past frees your spirit, ensuring a youthful glow that time cannot dim. Reason 3. You let go of the past. Our Stoic journey to cultivate a youthful spirit, having ignited our lives with passion and purpose and sharpened our minds with curiosity, now confronts a burden that can age us beyond our years. Clinging to the past. You have power over your mind, not outside events. In Stoicism, holding on to regrets, grudges, or guilt is a heavy chain that dims the soul and etches weariness into the body. Those who radiate youthfulness have mastered the art of letting go, their spirits light and their presence unburdened. By releasing what cannot be changed, they embody Stoic mindfulness, ensuring their energy remains vibrant. Unlike those who carry old wounds, their faces shadowed by a history they refuse to release. Consider Lila, a 39-year-old teacher who once bore the weight of a painful betrayal. A close friend's deceit left her bitter, replaying the hurt nightly. Her mornings clouded with resentment. The toll was visible. Her eyes dulled, her shoulders slumped, and colleagues remarked she seemed older than her age. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, Lila began a practice of forgiveness. Each evening she journaled one sentence. I release this pain to live freely today. She reflected on what she controlled. Her response, not the betrayal, and let go of what she couldn't. Over weeks, her burden lifted. Her smile returned, her posture straightened, and at a school event, a parent guessed she was in her early 30s, stunned by her radiant calm. Leela's act of letting go didn't erase the past. It freed her spirit, proving that a Stoic mind preserves youth. Stoicism teaches that the past is beyond our control, and dwelling on it steals the present, the only moment we own. Lila's resentment trapped her in a cycle of stress, aging her spirit and body, as the Stoics warn against wasting life on what's gone. By focusing on the now, she aligned with the Stoic call to master the mind, a practice that restores vitality. Science supports this. A 2024 study in psychosomatic medicine found that mindfulness and forgiveness reduce cortisol levels by 20%, lowering stress and slowing physical aging. Lila's transformation reflects this. Her journaling released tension, her face unmarred by grudges. Stoicism adds a moral lens. Letting go is a virtuous act, choosing freedom over self-inflicted pain. This secret is a Stoic rebellion against the past tyranny. Contrast Lila with those who cling to old wounds, bitter over lost jobs, resentful of slights, their faces etched with exhaustion. The difference lies in choice, to carry pain or release it. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring hurt. It means refusing to let it define you, as Stoics prioritize the present over memory's shadows. Lila's journal became her Stoic altar, each entry a step toward peace. This practice isn't about forgetting, but about living fully now, ensuring the past doesn't steal your youth. How can you apply this Stoic lesson? Start with a daily release ritual, taking 5 minutes each evening. Journal one sentence about a past grievance. I release the event to focus on today, or speak it aloud if writing feels heavy. Lila used a notebook by her bedside, a Stoic cue of reflection. If forgiveness feels hard, begin with mindfulness. List one thing you control today, like your attitude, and one you don't, like others' actions. This Stoic exercise clarifies your power. Avoid ruminating before bed. Negative thoughts spike stress, aging you. Reflect nightly. Did I let go today? This Stoic self-examination strengthens resolve. For variety, try meditation or a walk to process emotions, but keep the habit consistent for 30 days. If a grudge persists, ask, does this serve my virtue? Stoic reason cuts through pain. This secret is a Stoic liberation, freeing the soul from history's weight. Lila's transformation, from a burdened teacher to a radiant guide, shows how letting go restores youth. By releasing the past, we wield our mind's power, crafting a spirit that shines through our presence. This act not only lightens the heart, but aligns us with Stoic peace. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic rules to live with freedom. And join me as we explore the next secret, where emotional honesty keeps your spirit vibrant, ensuring a youthfulness that defies time. Reason 4. You express your emotions freely. Our Stoic journey to cultivate a youthful spirit, having fueled our lives with passion, sharpened our minds with curiosity, and freed ourselves from the past, now turns to a practice that keeps the soul vibrant and the body unburdened, expressing emotions freely. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. In Stoicism, emotions are not to be suppressed, but experienced with balance, neither enslaved by them nor locking them away. Those who radiate youthfulness let joy, sadness, and even anger flow naturally, their faces light and their energy alive. By embracing emotional honesty, they avoid the aging weight of inner tension. Unlike those who bottle up feelings, their expressions hardened, their spirits dimmed by unvoiced pain. Consider Diego, a 45-year-old chef running a bustling restaurant. Years ago, he hid his emotions to appear strong, swallowing frustration from demanding customers and grief from personal losses. The toll was stark. His eyes grew tired, his jaw clenched, and colleagues noted he looked older than his age. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, Diego began expressing himself openly. He laughed heartily with his staff, shared his stress in quiet moments with his partner, and even cried when a mentor passed. This shift transformed him. His face softened, his movements became lively, and customers remarked on his youthful warmth, guessing he was in his 30s. Diego's emotional freedom didn't weaken him, it restored his vitality, proving that a Stoic heart shines through honest expression. Stoicism teaches that emotions, when felt without excess, are part of a virtuous life. Suppressing them, as Diego once did, creates a poison that ages us, as the Stoics warn against letting passions fester unchecked. By expressing feelings, he aligned with the Stoic balance of feeling without being ruled, a practice that preserves youth. Science supports this. A 2024 study in Journal of Psychophysiology found that open emotional expression reduces cortisol by 18%, easing stress and protecting skin elasticity and energy. Diego's transformation reflects this. His laughter and tears release tension, his face unmarred by suppressed pain. Stoicism adds a moral lens. Emotional honesty is a courageous act, choosing truth over pretense to live fully. This secret is a Stoic stand against the trap of emotional repression. Contrast Diego with those who mask their feelings. Stiff smiles hiding anger, silent suffering cloaking grief, their faces etched with exhaustion. The difference lies in choice, to express or conceal. Stoics don't indulge emotions recklessly, but allow them to flow, as honest expression clears the soul's burdens. Diego's open laughter wasn't weakness, it was his Stoic strength, each moment of truth a step toward vitality. This practice isn't about oversharing, but about releasing what festers, ensuring emotions don't carve age into your being. How can you apply this Stoic lesson? Commit to sharing one honest emotion daily, taking just a moment. Tell a friend you're joyful, admit to a partner you're stressed, or cry when moved. Small acts count. Diego started by joking with his staff, a Stoic cue to open up. If expression feels daunting, begin privately. Write one true feeling in a journal, like "I felt hurt today," to release it. Avoid bottling emotions before bed. Pent-up stress ages you overnight. Reflect nightly. Did I express myself honestly? This Stoic self-examination builds courage. For variety, try different outlets, talking, writing, or even singing, but keep the habit daily for 30 days. If anger arises, pause and name it, as Stoics advise, to express without harm. Place a reminder, like a notebook or photo, to prompt openness. This practice strengthens your emotional freedom. This secret is a Stoic liberation, clearing the soul's weight to preserve youth. Diego's transformation from a Stoic chef to a radiant leader shows how emotional honesty restores energy. By expressing feelings, we honor our humanity, crafting a spirit that glows through our presence. This act not only lightens the heart, but aligns us with Stoic balance, ensuring our youthfulness endures. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic rules to live with vitality, and join me as we explore the next secret, where surrounding yourself with positive energy amplifies your youthful spirit, defying time's grasp. Reason 5. You surround yourself with positive energy. Our Stoic journey to cultivate a youthful spirit, having fueled our passion, sharpened our curiosity, freed ourselves from the past, and embraced emotional honesty, now turns to a vital force that shapes our energy and presence, the company we keep. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you. In Stoicism, the people around us are not mere companions, but mirrors of our soul's vitality, either draining or enhancing our spirit. Those who radiate youthfulness choose positive energy, friends, colleagues, and communities that inspire, uplift, and spark joy, ensuring their glow remains vibrant. By surrounding themselves with virtue and light, they avoid the aging weight of negativity. Unlike those trapped in toxic circles, their faces etched with exhaustion, their spirits dimmed by pessimism's toll. Consider Zara, a 34-year-old nurse navigating long hospital shifts and personal responsibilities. Early in her career, she spent breaks with colleagues who complained endlessly about work, patience, and life. Their negativity seeped into her, leaving her drained. Her eyes tired, her posture slumped, and friends remarked she seemed older than her years. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, Zara sought change. She joined a local book club, connecting with people who shared ideas, laughed freely, and celebrated growth. These weekly meetings became her sanctuary, filling her with warmth and perspective. Over months, her energy shifted, her smile brightened, her movements grew lively, and patients noted her youthful warmth, guessing she was in her 20s. Zara's choice of positive company didn't erase her challenges. It amplified her resilience, proving that Stoic surroundings preserve vitality. Stoicism teaches that virtuous company strengthens our character as negative influences erode it. Zara's draining colleagues reflected a Stoic failure to choose wisely, aging her spirit and body. By seeking uplifting connections, she aligned with the Stoic call to surround ourselves with those who elevate our virtue, a practice that sustains youth. Science supports this. A 2024 study in social science and medicine found that positive social interactions lower stress hormones by 15%, slowing cellular aging and boosting energy. Zara's book club reflects this. Her laughter and shared ideas reduce tension, her face unmarred by negativity strain. Stoicism adds a moral lens. Choosing positive energy is a deliberate act of justice, honoring our soul's right to thrive. This secret is a Stoic rebellion against toxic influences. Contrast Zara with those who linger in negative circles, surrounded by criticism, gossip, or despair. Their faces heavy with frown lines, their voices flat. The difference lies in choice, to absorb darkness or seek light. Stoics don't avoid all conflict, but prioritize company that fosters growth, as positive energy fuels resilience. Zara's book club wasn't about escaping reality. It was her Stoic arena, each discussion a step toward vitality. This practice isn't about cutting everyone off, but about curating connections that align with virtue, ensuring negativity doesn't steal your youth. How can you apply this Stoic lesson? Commit to spending time weekly with one uplifting person or group, even for an hour. Join a club, call a positive friend, or attend a community event. Small steps count. Zara started with her book club, a Stoic cue to connect. If positive circles are scarce, seek online communities or volunteer, where shared purpose thrives. Avoid toxic interactions in the morning. Negativity sets an aging tone. Reflect nightly. Did my company lift my spirit? This Stoic self-examination sharpens discernment. For variety, try new groups monthly, art classes, hiking clubs, but keep the habit consistent for 30 days. If a relationship drains you, limit contact respectfully, asking, "Does this serve my virtue?" Stoic reason guides your boundaries. Place a reminder, like a friend's photo, to prompt connection. This practice builds a virtuous circle. This secret is a Stoic sanctuary, shielding the soul from negativity's weight. Zara's transformation, from a weary nurse to a radiant caregiver, shows how positive energy restores youth. By choosing uplifting company, we honor our spirit, crafting a presence that glows with vitality. This act not only energizes the body, but aligns us with Stoic justice, ensuring our youthfulness endures. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic rules to live with resilience, and join me as we explore the next secret, where embracing change keeps your spirit agile, defying time's rigid grasp. Reason 6. You embrace change instead of fearing it. Our Stoic journey to cultivate a youthful spirit, having fueled our passion, sharpened our curiosity, released the past, expressed emotions freely, and surrounded ourselves with positive energy, now confronts a force that can either age us or keep us vibrant: change. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. In Stoicism, embracing change is not just adaptation, but a virtuous act of aligning with life's flow, ensuring our spirit remains flexible and our presence lively. Those who radiate youthfulness welcome new experiences, their energy unburdened by resistance. Unlike those who cling to the past, their faces etched with rigidity, their souls dimmed by fear of the unknown. Consider Kofi, a 52-year-old shopkeeper whose small grocery store faced declining sales in a digital age. Initially, he resisted online trends, sticking to familiar methods, but the stress of falling behind took a toll. His posture slumped, his eyes dulled, and customers noted he seemed older than his years. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, Kofi chose to embrace change. He enrolled in a free online course to learn e-commerce, setting up a website for his store. Each morning he spent 15 minutes studying or updating listings, approaching the challenge with curiosity. This shift transformed him. His smile returned, his movements grew energetic, and at a local market, a vendor guessed he was in his 40s, stunned by his vibrant enthusiasm. Kofi's openness didn't erase uncertainty. It renewed his vitality, proving that a Stoic embrace of change defies time's weight. Stoicism teaches that change is the universe's nature, and resisting it is a futile fight against fate. Kofi's initial stubbornness mirrored a Stoic failure to accept what's beyond control, aging his spirit and body. By learning new skills, he aligned with the Stoic call to shape life through our thoughts, a practice that preserves youth. Science supports this. A 2024 study in Journal of Aging Research found that embracing new experiences, like learning or adapting, boosts cognitive flexibility by 20%, reducing stress and slowing physical aging. Kofi's transformation reflects this. His e-commerce efforts didn't just save his store, they revitalized his energy, his face unmarred by resistance's strain. Stoicism adds a moral lens. Embracing change is courageous, choosing growth over stagnation to live virtuously. This secret is a Stoic rebellion against fear's grip. Contrast Kofi with those who reject change, clinging to old routines, decrying new technology. Their faces heavy with frustration, their voices flat. The difference lies in choice, to evolve or resist. Stoics don't chase novelty recklessly, but accept change as fate's invitation, finding opportunity in uncertainty. Kofi's online store wasn't about trends, it was his Stoic arena, each step forward a testament to resilience. This practice isn't about drastic shifts, but about staying open, ensuring fear doesn't carve age into your being. How can you apply this Stoic lesson? Commit to one new experience weekly, no matter how small, a hobby, a skill, or a different routine. Try cooking a new dish, learning an app, or walking a new route. Kofi started with a course link on his phone, a Stoic cue to act. If change feels daunting, begin with 5 minutes daily on a small task, like reading about a new topic. Avoid dismissing ideas with, "I'm too old." Stoic reason rejects such limits. Reflect nightly. Did I embrace change today? This self-examination builds adaptability. For variety, alternate experiences monthly, gardening, coding, dancing, but keep the habit consistent for 30 days. If resistance arises, ask, does this fear serve my virtue? Stoic clarity cuts through hesitation. Place a reminder like a notebook or calendar to prompt action. This practice strengthens your flexibility. This secret is a Stoic liberation, freeing the soul from rigidity's weight. Kofi's transformation, from a struggling shopkeeper to a dynamic entrepreneur, shows how embracing change restores youth. By welcoming life's shifts, we shape our thoughts to thrive, crafting a spirit that glows with energy. This act not only enlivens the body, but aligns us with Stoic courage, ensuring our youthfulness endures. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic rules to live with agility, and join me as we explore the final secret, where an unbreakable spirit fortifies your youth, defying time's relentless march. Reason 7. You have an unbreakable spirit. Our Stoic journey to cultivate a youthful spirit, having fueled our passion, sharpened our curiosity, released the past, expressed emotions freely, surrounded ourselves with positive energy, and embraced change, now reaches its crowning secret, an unbreakable spirit. You have power over your mind, not outside events. In Stoicism, resilience is the cornerstone of a virtuous life, enabling us to face life's storms without letting them carve weariness into our soul or body. Those who radiate youthfulness possess a mental fortitude that defies adversity, their energy vibrant and their presence unbowed. By mastering their emotions rather than being mastered by them, they ensure their spirit remains radiant, unlike those consumed by stress. Their faces etched with exhaustion, their vitality dimmed by life's blows. Consider Elena, a 47-year-old social worker who navigated relentless challenges, grieving clients, budget cuts, and a personal loss when her sister passed. Initially, the weight of these burdens overwhelmed her. She dwelled on setbacks, her eyes dulled, her posture slumped, and colleagues remarked she seemed older than her years. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, Elena began a daily practice of reflection. Each morning, she spent 5 minutes journaling one challenge she faced and how she controlled her response, focusing on her effort, not the outcome. This ritual shifted her perspective. Her grief softened, her resolve strengthened, and her warmth returned. At a community event, a stranger guessed she was in her 30s, stunned by her radiant energy. Elena's unbreakable spirit didn't erase hardship. It transformed it into strength, proving that Stoic resilience preserves youth. Stoicism teaches that adversity is inevitable, but our response is our power. Elena's early despair reflected a Stoic lapse, letting external events rule her mind. By reflecting on her control, she aligned with the Stoic call to master the self, a practice that sustains vitality. Science supports this. A 2024 study in Journal of Psychosomatic Research found that resilience practices, like reflective journaling, reduce cortisol by 22%, easing stress and slowing physical aging. Elena's transformation mirrors this. Her journaling released tension, her face unmarred by worry strain. Stoicism adds a moral lens. Resilience is a virtuous act, choosing strength over surrender to live with purpose. This secret is a Stoic fortress against life's chaos. Contrast Elena with those who crumble under pressure, dwelling on failures, holding grudges, their faces heavy with wrinkles, their voices flat. The difference lies in choice, to rise or to fall. Stoics don't deny pain but refuse to let it define them, as resilience turns suffering into growth. Elena's journal wasn't about ignoring loss. It was her Stoic arena, each entry a testament to her power. This practice isn't about invincibility, but about enduring with grace, ensuring stress doesn't steal your youth. How can you apply this Stoic lesson? Commit to a daily reflection, taking 5 minutes each morning or evening. Journal one challenge you faced, work stress, a conflict, and one way you controlled your response, like staying calm or acting kindly. Elena kept a notebook by her bed, a Stoic cue for focus. If journaling feels heavy, speak your reflection aloud or think it through, but make it daily. Avoid ruminating on what you can't control. Stoic reason redirects focus. Reflect nightly. Did I face today with strength? This self-examination builds fortitude. For variety, alternate formats. Write one day, meditate the next, but keep the habit consistent for 30 days. If despair creeps in, ask, does this serve my virtue? Stoic clarity cuts through weakness. Place a reminder, like a pen or quote, to prompt reflection. This practice strengthens your spirit. This secret is a Stoic triumph, shielding the soul from adversity's weight. Elena's transformation, from a burdened social worker to a radiant guide, shows how resilience restores youth. By mastering our mind, we wield our power, crafting a spirit that shines through our presence. This act not only energizes the body, but aligns us with Stoic fortitude, ensuring our youthfulness endures. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more Stoic rules to live with strength, and join me in the conclusion where we weave these secrets into a Stoic life that defies time with vibrant virtue. Our Stoic journey to a youthful spirit, igniting passion, fostering curiosity, releasing the past, expressing emotions, choosing positive company, embracing change, and cultivating resilience, reveals a timeless truth. While we are postponing, life speeds by. These 7 secrets, drawn from Stoic wisdom, transform not just how you appear, but how you live, crafting a vibrant soul that defies age. From Amina's passionate art to Elena's unbreakable spirit, we see that youthfulness is a Stoic virtue, built through intentional choices that reflect purpose, wisdom, and strength. Each secret is a Stoic rule for flourishing. Passion drives you, curiosity enlivens you, letting go frees you, emotional honesty balances you, positive energy uplifts you, change sharpens you, and resilience fortifies you. Start tomorrow with one practice, journal a goal, learn a fact, or reflect on a challenge, and commit for a week. Ask nightly, did I live with virtue today? This Stoic habit ensures growth. Your spirit shapes your youth. Let it shine through deliberate action. Don't let time steal your vitality. Apply these rules to live eudaimonia, the Stoic ideal of a flourishing life. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse for daily Stoic lessons to live vibrantly, and click the next video to deepen your path. Your life is your canvas. Paint it with the colors of passion, wisdom, and resilience, and let every moment radiate the Stoic you aspire to be.